Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Murglak channel. We play games harder, higher, so you don't have to. And today we're going to be continuing where we left off in Final Fantasy 16. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is the 4th of July. The 4th. The 4th of July here in America means lots of explosions and people getting their pinkies blown off with firecrackers. I'm sure it means a whole lot more than that, but either hither nor thither, because they don't celebrate 4th of July in Final Fantasy 16 land. I hope everybody's having a great day, and we are gonna go do these things. I'm assuming there's gonna be some explosions later on, but
shouldn't you be getting some
for
rest?
now, we're just gonna continue where we left off. I can't hear anything. Volume is so low. I've got a lot of family get-together stuff to do today. It's going to be fun. Lots of family, lots of fun, lots of food. The 3 F's of July. It's going to be great.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks.
All right, Doris.
Drawing on the...
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago.
Not cold.
They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
I like how they call the little soldiers in this group
killed?
curse breakers.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from.
So what are we
I
freeing
never
people
really
from?
thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
Dragon's
That should be
Eyrie.
enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
That's true. Torgal is good at tracking things down. There should be another list, right? Oh, what? Did I pass him? Oh my gosh, I passed him. What the hell? What the hell, motherfucker? What's that boy whispering about? It's gonna force me to do this, yep.
Ah, Clive.
Hi.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course.
Hi.
Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Someone's always got something to show me.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
That's okay. I want to do these side quests before I go talk to Gav.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for.
Hey, AJ, how you doing, buddy?
I
And
hope
happy
as much
4th
as
of
you
July.
that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we
Let's go over and give this guy a pep talk, I guess.
I know. I still wish there was some other way.
Other way?
Griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry.
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
Do
I'm
what
streaming
must be done.
earlier this morning, so we
know you
can
will.
have a big old family get-together this afternoon.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
He does seem desperate, is what it said.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No one knows Herblot like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain.
Ammonia.
It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And
Tell me where to look.
fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Hell yeah, I was just over there. All right, do no harm, gather ammonia. All right, so we need to go. What's this one? This one would be where Anver is. This is the weight of command. Local map. I might just go here. Go to Northreach and cut through. Also, Jay, you plan on blowing anything up today, buddy? Any explosions in mind? You gonna bang, bang, boom, and a pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna bust some explosive granados everywhere. Grenadines. God, this game is so pretty. This game is so pretty. I do want to. I like having. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Bad weather this evening? Oh, that sucks. Hail and wind. Man, y'all guys always be getting some fucking hail. Like, hey, it's the middle of the summer. Here's some golf-sized snowballs. Golf-sized snow rocks coming right for you. Oh, thank goodness, Cole's not dead. Oh, that's so good. I thought that guy was gonna be dead by now. There's a carriage stuck over there, though.
Get me back on my feet.
Cole, you beautiful man. I'm so glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
Snow rocks is more
So
like it.
if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance.
Uh-oh.
I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins
No
may
broom
still be
fruit
out
today, huh?
You have duties to attend to here.
Why did
See
you
to the
pin your
injured.
message?
I'll handle the rest.
What are you
All right.
doing?
Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough.
I already seen the carriage.
And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't
Good to
thank
see
me
you,
just
Cole.
yet.
Oh, I couldn't say it's good to see him. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that, huh? Ooh, look at these goblinos over here.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Okay. Sparky boom things? I hope so. Okay, I think this is the last guy. I'm gonna try out my hand at this blocking. Yes! Okay. Yes. I love that they added a thing that gives me the, ooh, And I still blocked it. Yes, precision block. I'm hoping we get some a little bit of explosions here and there. And we're gonna do some damage. Just do it all. Let's do all the damage. Look at that. Stagger damage, 39,000. You know, a fucking parry, dog? Come on, come on. Yes. Okay, cool. Sheesh. Sheesy's Louisies, bro. Bone necklace. Very little rhyme and even less reason went into the creation of this ghastly necklace. Oh, cool. Nice, I guess. It's used in crafting.
Who are you?
I'm Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Oh, jeez.
But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety.
Freedom.
The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you.
I did it, man. I got them all.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
I like the dude's beard, though. It's nice.
Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Good. You're better.
You. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Doris. Frickin' Doris. Alright, so now I've got to... I was just hanging out here. So now I've got to go to this other place in Amber. Here. I wish there was a... Oh. I mean, I guess it already matters. Just go here. I can't wait to blow things up. Even if I don't get to blow anything up, we're still going to watch the fireworks, because there's like a park that uses like this. The town we live in uses this park literally across the street from where I live at, as where they launch off their fireworks. So all I gotta do is step outside, sit outside for a little bit, and I can watch it.
Now for those herbs.
The Riled Raptor. What are you doing? God, I love it, dude. I love it. All yours, Torgal. I love big area of effect moves like that. Come on, agitated hornet. Okay. Kill, Torgal, kill! Nice. Get all this cool stuff over here. I take some of that. Ammonia
This is the
leaf.
only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Should
be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
I like how he grabs
Hopefully
one
this will put
flower out
Rodriguez's
of all
mind
of
at
them
ease.
that's there. I'd fill the whole bag, dude. Like, I'd fill the whole bag. If it was me, I'd be 0.01% of a pound away from being over encumbered.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
The little ones.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe
glad
I
you didn't.
wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Oh, great.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Oh, she's really
I
beating
should have
herself up.
urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
Oh, hey, Cole. I didn't know you
It's
came
good to
here.
see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
Hell yeah.
The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole,
That's why they call them curse
I
breakers.
never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Wow, people are really beating themselves
Thank
up.
you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes
welcome.
wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
I have a role to play.
In time.
This Clive dude is a very handsome man, that's all I'm gonna say. Uh-oh, 305. Oh man, am I almost done with that? Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate in the battlefield, has instead manifested in solid form, not a light crystal. Reduces rising flame cooldown by 2 seconds. Huh. Okay. Okie dokie. Do I have enough? Yes! I can fucking find out what the hell this direwolf Jess is.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
This
Your
direwolf
benefactors are a
Jezebel.
generous lot. Here you are.
Direwolf Jess. I gotta get 350 to unlock the next little tier here. I just picked up a... Okay. That matters. Harmonia leaf I still have. Increases combo damage by 5%. A direwolf subdues its prey by overwhelming with a flurry of attacks that injure both body and spirit, stunning the creature and allowing it for a quick quill before it can recover. Nice, nice. I don't want it. We're going to turn in my Harmonia leaf.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nope. No, 3 pieces. I bought in
the
3.
usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Oh, okay,
You'll do
cool.
fine. Talia trusts you.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly, I'm sorry.
I'm still terrified.
Brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
So it was... Oh, thanks for the hydrate, buddy.
To help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
This guy's having a
Curse
dilemma.
breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning.
So it's
They
wyvern
toil in the
poison.
shadows, risking life and limb. Knowing their
That's
efforts
crazy.
will win them neither glory nor acclaim.
I thought it was just a tattoo to
Yet we
mark
never
them.
won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight.
Damn.
To give their lives to create a
giving a
world
whole
where
ass
people
spiel.
like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife.
You sound like Taya.
Oh my god, what'd she say once,
What she
buddy?
once told me. It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that.
Cool. Can I get out of here now, please? Thanks. Thanks. I don't want to keep talking to you. Thanks. I just want to get out of here. Thanks. Ooh, steel silk. All right. Abilities. Okay, so in order for me to move this one, I don't want to move that one though. I'm close to getting my limit break for this one. Yeah. These ones are good. Ooh, yes. What does the upgrade for this one do? Extends precise window execution. Extends precise window execution. Fuck. I do like these abilities. And this one looks fucking awesome. Increases limit break gauge. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I think I'm just going to upgrade these for sure. And I'll upgrade this one later. I like the Titan abilities. It's super cool. Which is why I got rid of Garuda's abilities. Or Titans.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
What's everyone whispering about? Mid's back.
Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Alright, listen, I don't need anybody yelling in my ear like that.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Jill! Yeah. Don't forget Jill! Alright, Gav, what you got about my dog?
Clive, where have you been?
Doing side
I've been wanting
quests.
to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
He's a dire wolf.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, well, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
What do you reckon, Torms?
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of
Valisthea?
our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Is that my dog?
Was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Fenris Wolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva. The
Regis,
girl
you
from the
wonder?
Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
Wow.
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
Oh, that's
Right.
cool.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf.
That's fucking
It
awesome.
had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Both.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernadette!
Where was his nose buried, sir? We're just gonna pass by that. He just said his nose was buried. Where was his nose buried? That's gross. That's pretty gross. What the fuck is happening in my head right now? Dun dun dun. Oh, I'm hearing. Oh, sometime later. Nice. Okay, well, we got it. This is all the hammer made. Who built this fucking giant table?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else.
You and everyone
I'll
else.
pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now.
Okie
Just
dokie.
you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Thanks, Mid. Looks like everybody's coming to look at their own handiwork.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Engineer. Bernard.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Are you sure? Because I don't... Are you sure you're going to pay me back? Because I'm not feeling like I'm being repaid right now. What's in here? Nothing? Looks like there could be something in here. All roped off. And I'm not strong enough to get past our little rope.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour.
Don't want to get roped into our experience. That's true. It's never fun to get roped into something you don't want to be a part of. Alright, Vivian, what you got?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
Okay.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it.
Well, he 100% left with
together, it's you.
Bahamut.
And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Gonna stand here and wait. You're literally gonna stand here and wait.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
I don't want anybody's crown. I just want to be the strongest Akon summoner in the world.
Clive, have you got a minute?
I reckon I do.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
It better be my chocobo. All I'm gonna say. Oh, Cole, what are you looking at? Oh, it's my uncle.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
The hell is he doing here?
Clive, my boy!
How did they hear me?
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Great. Family time. Hopefully he's bringing me a boat. I can't wait to destroy that crystal. Jeez. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
That's Bahamut.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
You can't do that.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
This frickin' woman,
The
dude.
Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh no! The blessing of the crystals!
Now, let us come to the question of
I don't
precisely
think that guy
when
likes
the
that little
Dalmex
kid.
will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Oh, he's gonna kill them.
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Ooh.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects?
What about Bahamut
Your
and
Radiance?
Ifrit?
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Also less mouths to feed.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
This guy just does not.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
He looks so fucking cool. Boy, he likes them little flowers, don't he? Is that a honeysuckle? Bro, his footsteps are thunking. Big thunking footsteps.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Wow. He's literally just gonna kill all of his people.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
God, he hates that woman so bad. Also, why is this little kid always laying on her lap like that?
May Gregor forgive you.
Oh, snap your fingers. Do the stare.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Probably because you're having to murder innocent people.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Wonder what this guy's the dominant of. All that?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Oh, don't forget Uncle Byron.
To find out.
Don't forget crazy Uncle Byron.
The little ones have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
Crazy old Uncle Byron. Bing, bing, bing. Uncle, I'm coming, Uncle. Uncle Byron, I'm here.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
I've missed you too, Uncle.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Yeah, well, you better quit telling my
As are
secrets.
you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please.
Oh,
come
more
inside,
questions. We're talking.
Gladly.
All the talking, all the questions.
You there?
You there? Oh, it's Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000?
That's what he said, Gav. That's what he said. 2,000.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Should have told it to
A
Tomes.
fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Yeah, cut his fucking hands off.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
What piece would that
Come
be?
here and I'll show you.
We're already here. Ooh, that blight has
It
moved
is known
in,
that
son.
Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
So now we have Ironholm, which is Kupka's troops. We have Waloed, which is Odin's troops.
Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that
And then the
Royalists
Empire, which is
did put ashore with a mind to spirit
Bahamut's.
Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
I mean, he's not going to
No.
give up.
The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I don't put my life on it. Come on, that's not nice. But that means I know where I'm going. Dragon's Fang. Or Dragon's Breath. Dragon's
so
something.
It was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away.
What I'm
Now
hearing.
I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord
It's also
Rossi.
very nosy if he could spot someone
And you have
crestfallen
your
on a ship.
answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic,
All roads lead to Drake's Fang. Yeah.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a
Is he
moment
gonna
to
be a
make
party
ready.
member now?
I need to
Am I
tell
gonna
my
see what my
friends what
uncle
we've
can do?
learned and where we're going.
Very
We don't
well,
have to.
but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Time waits for no man. Let me go tell everybody what I'm doing. Hey guys, I'm leaving. I don't know why he can just... Like, Otto
Cookers at
couldn't just be
Drake's Fang.
standing there.
I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Yeah, but the Mother
I won't
Crystal
risk
be
any more
nice.
than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Desert Hare?
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
The
We
Dalamil
heard
Inn.
nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
I mean, I'm pretty cool.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm pretty fucking cool.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
He's coming with me.
Fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
He said thank fuck for that. He said thank fuck for that. You don't like my uncle? Hmm?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Let us away to adventure. Where are we heading to? Uh-oh. Aw, shit, the Velcroy Desert. If this dude doesn't take this fucking cloak off for the desert, I'm gonna be pissed. It doesn't make sense. The Dalmatian Republic. Not a nos. This dude in his fucking cape.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Ah, you're still young, Uncle. Gray hairs don't define your age.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ah, Clive is acting all chipper because he's got his uncle. I'm not going to see my uncle fight. It's pretty fucking cool seeing my uncle whip some ass out here. Ooh, look at this place. I'm gonna go over here though.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark
Yeah,
them well,
yeah, whatever you
Clive.
say, whatever you
It's all
say.
too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
What's my uncle doing? Uncle's not doing anything. Okay. Wait, what's this guy doing? Rosaria's finest. That's me, Rosaria's finest. What be in here, huh? Bunch of wolves. Seratina. Blood fangs. Wild mask. Neck. Oh, he is fighting. Fuck yeah.
Nice try.
You bitch ass dog. Gotta jump on me like that. I'm sitting there looking right at you. This seems cool. I mean, it seems like it's been absolutely demolished. Seems cool though. But there's like a boss fight out here somewhere. Like maybe a monster on the hunt board or something. Thanks for that potion. I really needed that. Okay. Northern Velcroy Desert. I'm just gonna go to the.
Not here.
That sucks. Maybe when I leave this place, I can use it. A mithril belt. Fuck yes, dog. Mithril belt. All right, now I'm using the mithril van braces. Oh, it's worse. Well, it's worse. Be gone with you, mithril. Let's see if once I step out here if I can use my chocobo. Yes. Okay, cool.
Ready, go?
There's no reason for me not to be using my chocobo, you know what I mean? Chocobos are awesome.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying
Awesome.
your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Yeah, sure.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall
so
never
funny.
forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Bowling like a baby. Excuse me, guys. Y'all look like y'all are having fun.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
There doesn't seem to be anything worth here. Okay. I don't know why you're walking ahead of your chocobo, but I get it. I get it. I'm gonna run on my chocobo. Ah, look how fast he is.
Ah, there she is. The good old
Ooh,
Dalamil
look at
Inn.
this place.
Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, this place looks cool. Why here? Why not just make it all the way to the door? Oh, because there's a cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh, what are those?
Look, there.
Imperial?
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
What does that mean?
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their
Waluda,
saddle sores
nice.
in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Choco looked at me like, hey, do I have to actually go play? Oh man, I want to murk some bitches. Oh, hood's up, big dog. That's not inconspicuous at all. This game is gorgeous, dude. It is such a good job making this game. And I know they put so much effort in side quests and stuff to make them seem like they're more story elements. I mean, they're just fetch quests. But I wish they would have made the open world a little bit more open, you know?
Good day to you. Eating?
No.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
My squire. That don't look like chocobo soup. Do we have to watch her walk every step? Yeah? We need these details. We couldn't just like cut to the room that she's going into. Joshua. Joshua's here. He doesn't know that his brother's down there and his uncle.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel.
Yeah, Jote.
If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front.
What I keep hearing.
I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine.
Your medicine?
I'll fetch you some water.
Look how big these fucking doors are, though. It's like an entire, like, 2x8. It's like, what are you doing? Come on, please notice the brother and the uncle. I would love for these people to get to see each other again. And I know they're going to pass by each other and not notice. Come on, you're right there.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Don't turn around, big guy.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Ah, great.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Come on, just stay there just for a second. Just for a second. Ah, fuck. Don't run away. You're the only one that's gonna know.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Please notice it's the brother. I hope she can
You two are
recognize me.
travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Jeez! Oh, he was getting all the food before.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He said stay back. Oh, Unc is like, let me have my food and my drink, dog.
Try it. Fire and flame!
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Get rid of that guy. There's that guy and this guy.
It's you.
Fuck yes, dude. I love the magic abilities in this game. It's so fun. Alright, sizzled you out. Would you mind offering the barkeep some money to pay for damages?
For your trouble.
Yes, that's why I like the uncle. That is so awesome.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
This dude's just dropping money on bitches left and right. Come on, recognize Clive. Recognize Clive. Brother, the brother. What?
Now's our chance.
Why? The fight's over.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I wonder if I get to play as him again, because I got to play with him when he was a little kid. Or play as him, you know. Well, those guys got fucked over. Joshua's near.
Clive?
Yeah, we know now, don't we? First door. Not gonna be that one. Not gonna be that one. Here it is, right here. Come on, come on, come on. Look out the window. Look out the window.
What is it now?
It's nothing.
Come on, just tell your uncle.
Let's go.
You can at least tell your uncle. I mean, he's part of the family too, right? Hi, Torgal. I really missed you in there. This place is cool.
Where are you?
Maybe he's trying to stay away from him?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Only say that because you know that,
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
his brother is containing a, like, otherworldly entity that tried to possess Clive. His name is Ultima. The Ultima weapon. Of course.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Desert Hare?
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
Rosina?
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
What are we gonna ask? These guys by the gate?
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No. Just looking. Just looking. Everything's pretty much full.
Thank you for your custom.
Speak with townspeople. What about gatekeepers? Can I speak with gatekeepers?
I take for Gilbert's sake.
What's this guy got going? Traveling trader. Who's in charge?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well,
They're not gonna tell you anyways.
thank
but,
you all the same.
you know, sometimes they get a little talky. A little chatty. Hello, stall holder.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
I bet that's
One
her
more
right there.
question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
The Briar's Kiss, you
I doubt
say?
this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
You never
said
know.
Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort.
Hey, you never know.
Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
The wrong.
Believe you me. Believe you me.
Let me treat you.
Where's the Briar's Kiss at? Well, it's not here. Oh, it's yesterday. Give me them sweet, delicious goblin coins. Let me jump over, man. Come on, man. Let me jump over. Whoa. Hoping there's a set of stairs over here. Wait a minute. It said the Briar's Kiss. Oh, fuck. Okay. I shall return. I totally made that jump.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Light it.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
That's all right. Drake's Fang is not that cool.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not...
Where am I supposed to be at? Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Okay. Maybe there's someone down this way? No? I don't know where you want me. Oh, right here. Riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Just out here in the desert.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Never
Then
heard
you
of
should
her.
ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this photo
I bet
knows.
it's this. I bet it's that fucking young kid.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you
Looks like Alleman.
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so.
Come for your head.
You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Oh, this dude's gonna get me jumped. The bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
Yep.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
Don't know anybody.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Back alley bruiser. I hate that I have to kill all you guys, but you're not really leaving me much choice. More people? Get out of here. How are you guys so strong? I love that. I love that ability of just raining lightning down on somebody. That's so awesome. It's so freaking cool. Now that you guys have all had your asses kicked.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
It's true.
Lord Furder?
Lord Furder?
Dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Rosina.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure?
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. To the Lock of Leisure. To the Leisure Lock. I like this Clive character. He's a super cool dude. Once you go flat.
Here, have a taste.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets.
My carpets match my drapes.
Is this the place?
A lot of weapons.
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, okay.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong
I knew it
was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Yeah. I'd give him
Sid, he
that.
gets it.
Shut up. I just kicked your ass, dude. You and all your friends.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
That's me.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Oh, sounds like we're wasting the time.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have
My back is hurting a little bit.
And nothing is exactly what you have.
I have some
And
shit.
So for you,
Don't you fuck with me.
Have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Every
Let's
lost
leave this
puppy.
mama to his farce. By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
He wants me to do something.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
I don't know why this guy's standing in the way. Like, I didn't just beat the fuck
What do
out
we
of
need to
him.
do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Yep.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Ugh. Nobody cares. Send me on my way so I can do it.
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
It's true.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
What is that supposed
Return
to
to
mean?
me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
Greybeard.
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ah, but that was 3.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
All the crystals,
Child's
the flies,
play.
and then something.
Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Sure thing, buddy.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Good luck, Unc.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
What's this? Best drop in Dalamil. Visit the final sting. What kind of troubles do you
Excuse
have?
me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Nope.
I've heard rumors.
I mean,
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
do I have to speak to townspeople? Okie dokie. Don't mind if I do. What about your crystal stagehand?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Hmm.
Dalamil seems to be
So much
thriving compared to
talking.
the other villages I came through on the way.
Thanks, babe.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. Hey, babe, are you still watching right now? You want to see my cool transition? Ah, look at that cool transition, girl. Oh, back to where I was supposed to be at. Put my face back where I was supposed to be. Come on. Go point around. Go point
You
around.
wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Just being silly goofy
What
right
can I
now.
do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, let me off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Men of the
have
Men of the
an
rock,
agreement with them?
indeed.
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
It's more sexual innuendos than I could ever handle.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Yeah, old Uncle Byron.
now.
Old Uncle Byron from ain't learned nothing.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Hello,
It's
servant girl.
you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
Skipping
Have
and
you seen
looping
him?
really bad.
The
Aw,
gentleman who was with you?
sad.
Yes, he's upstairs, but
Is he actually upstairs?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Looping and skipping really bad, huh? You think it's your Wi-Fi? Where's he at? Is he up here, maybe? Oh, jeez. Byron?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
Yep.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
Saying you didn't see my face jump out here like this?
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Ah, come on.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What are you doing, Uncle? We're gonna follow him? Why'd my phone not go off? Ah, I just had a video pulled up, that's why. Huh. What is that from? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Just leave out and come back.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it.
One cannot catch one's prey without it.
The quarry. I started by asking
you keep
around
saying
the markets as to where I might purchase crystals.
I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
Uniformed
They took me aside
ruffians.
and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
pearl was your proof. I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Wow.
A small price to pay for
Must be nice to be
admittance the
fucking
underworld.
rich
That's
as
enough
fuck.
about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
You like it?
Some people seem to think they're
You
being
like my
stolen.
stuff? You like what I got
Meanwhile,
going on
members
here?
of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
It's definitely going to be difficult.
It
It's just
goes
not
to
yet.
show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
It helps this guy's got unlimited spending money.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
I love
if things turn
Oracle.
sour.
Of course.
Could you imagine if they give me like a... Am I going? Oh, I've got to go... Okay. Go down this way. Cut out. Could you imagine if they let me get like a cat, though? Named Buttons? That'd be so fucking cool.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
If I ever have a companion in a game, and it's an animal and it lets me pick, I'm always going to pick the cat. The Southern Velcroy Desert. Oh my gosh, there's so much shit here. Good thing I have my Chookaboo.
Let's go.
Dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Look at all these chocobos out here. Desert chocobos. Hey, wait for me, big dog. Do you know where we're going? Surely you can't see the mark that I have placed on here. That'd be weird if you could. Just... nothing. It's just 10 gil. Okay. Okay. We hit our destination. Let's go meet with these losers. That sword looks so fucking cool.
I'll take it from here.
Why don't you just let me stay with you and help out? Not even the littlest bit of help? God, look at all those crystals this guy's got. Holy shit.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Must be nice to have just an unlimited cash flow. Well, look, there they all are. That's all of them.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Buying from who? Oh,
and we
shit.
have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists,
Ah,
What brings
royalists.
you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
So they're robbing
And now
everybody.
that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord,
So it would seem.
what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Oh, jeez. That dude's armor looks awesome,
Kill them
though.
both.
Don't kill both of us. Alright, guys. Don't mind me, everybody. New enemies. Oh, I want this guy, yes.
I'm just getting warmed up. Sick of
What was that? I love it. Is that everybody? Nope. We got a wild chocobo in here? Royal courier. Jeez. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I'll kill you and your chocobos. Oh, level up. Level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up, level up. Fucking finally, bro.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
I do, buddy. You did great.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling.
I do like fighting in this game. It's super
Such
fun.
a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
It is.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Yeah, you used us. I get it. Everyone does.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I don't care. I'll stand here all day. Look at this, guys. We did something great. Great for the people of Waloed.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Clive Rossville.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
Southern, yes.
To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades.
Yeah, well.
And those left behind have been encouraged.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
I like it. I like the name Greybeard.
Here, wear this.
Oh, it's a seal. Right. Another fucking seal. Desert Rose, man, I'm gonna be covered in these things. All over my
Any friend
chest.
of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
Thank you,
And
Lubor.
please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Okay. I'll tell them we're in bed together.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Gelith.
Stolicers are so crazy.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh. Ah, yes. Don't mind me. Doing the damn thing.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Come on, Uncle. Oh, I'm gonna be rich as fuck by the time this is over. Oh, side quests have shown themselves. Oh, cool.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Unfortunately.
Sorry. My mind was elsewhere.
Just send me on
I'm
the
Sava,
quest.
Master Lube, soon to be former apprentice if I don't.
Pass the test, yeah, buying 11 Southern Bros, kiss by a carving knife for the body's a spirit of the element. I'm afraid not. I'll pack my bags, yep. Yeah.
And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only what we need.
Oh, yeah, the more the better. Yep,
Right.
fumbling in the dark.
Now,
To speak
let's
first,
play
I'm gonna
the
use
folk.
an
There's the
actual cook
butcher,
number of tools. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Sheesh. Some people just talk too much.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
It wouldn't be a test.
Fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of
Is this the other person? Well, what is this?
fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
I need something.
Question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Yep.
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything I've worked for.
Everything I've worked
All
for.
those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Why are you yelling at your
right.
counter?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps
Oh
you're
my
just
gosh,
what I
of
need.
course I am.
Might your
Of
services
course
be
I
for hire?
am.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. See, this guy didn't talk that much.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of these baths are all that keep me from an ignoble my livelihood.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
What you got, big dog?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Damn, he's huge.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
I feel like a hunter would be the perfect person to
use
ask.
one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Yeah, you're also a fucking giant, dude.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly.
Hard-wearing and hold an edge.
Let's hope Sava had better luck than I.
Ah, I'm not too late.
Nope.
What is it, Lubor?
I'm trying to help your town here.
Question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
You don't have to.
Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Yeah, I figured.
Telmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days.
Uh-oh.
I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
He wants me to go that way because his man's down there.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere yet.
Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Alright, see you, Lubor. Alright, now let's go do this little side quest over here.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs.
And this will explain why it's... Oh my god, there's so many bombs over there. Holy crap. Okay,
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
so many people just like hanging around on the road out here. Look at all those fucking bombs. There's 3 right there, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are just chilling. Alright, let's fucking go, big dog. Let's fucking go! Go fight us some fucking bombs, big homie. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I'll do this real quick. Okay. Okay. Give me this. Ooh. Okay. A bath bomb. Get it? A bath bomb.
Frying pan.
Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Old Faithful? I want to fight this one. Yeah, I want to focus on this one. Ooh, that sucks. Mainly because he's got a crown on. Get rid of Old Faithful here. Ouch. Okay. Start shooting fucking rocks at him, I guess. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get out of here with your stupid ass Old Faithful fire balloon thing. The bombs in the older Final Fantasy games were way scarier than these bombs.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Let's hope. I only say it like that because the bombs in the old games would self-destruct, which would kill themselves, but it wouldn't wipe your party. You know what I mean? So like, you would pretty much be dead. Pretty much. You would be killed. Okay, I saw a chest over here. I'm gonna take this for sure. Up here, grab this, and I'm just gonna fast travel back to town. Alright. Yeah, so just gonna fast travel back to town. Oh, wait, I can turn in my one mission for the dude with the knife. And then I can go and turn in the other one.
This is no good. I was hoping.
This is no good.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or
yeah,
should I
yeah.
be looking for a new trade?
Look for a new trade.
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully.
Very carefully.
No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but...
Is it the
I
shop?
have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this
Is it
knife
the bar?
forever.
The tavern? The inn?
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy.
Alrighty.
I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh. What's her name? Is it Renzilla? Ranzwa? Oh no, I gotta go all the way back out there? Let me turn in this stuff first. I'll go out that way.
Needed to a silken softness.
I found you. I fixed your thing, Zaver.
Man, I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
Well, yeah, I expect
The
payment.
baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Bunch of bombs, man. It's a bunch of big old fire bombs out there.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something you to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here.
Here, small thanks.
Right. It's high time I got back to work.
Yeah, man, have fun being a bathhouse owner. Hot water. It's your water bottle. Ooh, residual fire ether reduces ignition cooldown by 2.2 seconds. Scarletite, fuck yes. Okay, cool. Means I can finally make my my Drake Slayer, whatever they're called.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Fresh from the capital. Fresh from the capital. Become another capital. Become another capital. Where's my chicken? There we go.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Ambrosia. Why is this chicken faster than mine? Where'd you get your chicken from? I guess mine just looks nice.
You deserve a rest. Will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
Oh, great.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable.
What do you mean?
Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
Unique to ass.
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
Ooh.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
There you go.
Bloody hell! That must be it!
That must be
I don't suppose
it.
you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Oh, she's been around a
I've got some learning to
blacksmith.
do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
I mean, there's
Besides,
some right behind me.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Oh.
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
My back is
You'll
hurting
have no
so
trouble
bad.
finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Over the terraces. Nice.
I'll see you shortly.
Going back to the terraces.
So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Okay. So now I've got to go... man. I wish there was more fast travel spots. And just dotted around everywhere. I mean, using the chocobo, it doesn't take you long to get somewhere. But I'm lazy.
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir. Better watch out for my sniffing weapon.
From the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense.
It's getting about time, guys. It's getting about time.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Look at all this limestone here. spring lime. This will be summer lime and fall lime. Oh, just all spring lime.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
I think it's funny that when they have you do like collection quests instead of you going over a large area, I mean, I appreciate it. But like collect 3 of these things. And they're always right, like right beside each other. You literally just, usually you'll fight something and then you'll pick up the 3 things and then you leave. I don't know why they wouldn't just have it as one thing. You pick up however you need from the one. I don't know why they make you bend down 3 times.
It would make a fine
What's this? Ah, okay. Cool. Here's your limestone.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You can take your 3 pieces of limestone. Say it's more than enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that?
Yeah.
You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Watch him pull out a knife. That's like the most beautiful knife in the world. Yep, that's definitely not. Definitely not the most beautiful knife.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed?
It's an ugly-looking knife.
Ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
Oof.
I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn?
So he doesn't charge people
Dalimil is
anything?
home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
That's what I said when I seen it. I was like,
tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
So you don't make the knife to fit everyone's
There
needs.
goes a master,
You make the
all right.
knife to fit whoever's
It looks
buying
like
its needs.
congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning,
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
Have a forge of your own in no time.
have a forge
All
of
right,
your
cool.
own
Let me
when I
out of here,
do.
man.
I'll craft you the finest.
As long as it looks like that one, we'll be good. Carving out a niche. Look at this dude. Goblin going. Nice. One great sword forged in specification here under Red Rooster's trading will pay the sum of 1,000 gil, no less than 8 hands in length. Weighted upon a briar clam inlay, serrated edge suited for cutting bone. Oof. Okay, so before I do anything, I want to go back and make my Drake, my Drake. Is it the cuffs that I'm trying to get, or is it the belt? I think I have the belt. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Ink, ink. Clive.
What do you want?
Clive. Drake Slayer belt. No, I already have the belt. Okay. So I want this. Yes. Yes, I do.
Not bad. If I do
Gimme,
say so
gimme.
myself.
Well, don't say so. I don't want to hear it.
Anything else?
Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear it. Homecoming? Just forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident the man of your position. Blah, 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 blah. Fruitful relationship. Yep. Nice.
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish him.
Yep, I sure am. I'm gonna find him and finish him. You're right. I'm gonna. Whoa. Huh. Got more monsters on the monster board.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
And what do I need to upgrade this one? I think it's like 350, ain't it?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Welcome to the
Your
Patron's Whisper.
benefactors are a generous lot.
Or 10 ability points. Oh, damn. Desert Rose, Briar Clam Shell.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Damn. Best of luck out there, Sid. Thanks. What do we got new? Oh, just one. The Velcroy Desert Dalmeca. Among the Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder. Creature indeterminate in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay the black mass would earn the eternal gratitude not only of the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk life and limb every trip. The Velcroy Desert. Okay, so we want the Velcroy Desert, which is right here. But it's somewhere out here. I'm assuming it's probably up here somewhere. I bet it's up here. It's a giant... Okay, wait. Let's read it one more time. Read it one more time. A hill to die on. Gratitude not only desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk their lives. It's in the Velcroy Desert, that's what they're saying. But alas, I'm out of time. We'll save this for another one. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Of course, this game is super fun. Let me do this. Nice, Riddle of the Sands. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Toodaloos.